separated, it is said to raise in bills. Okay, so like in that time triple talaq was made, but now the opposite is happening. The men are using this to happen polygamy, to use polygamy. Okay, now to your second question was Jharkhand install cameras in Jharkhand legislature. Ma'am, the Supreme Court has stated that in till February 2019, all the courts will have a 100% transparency. So like I think it's a measure for increasing transparency. Okay, ma'am, Supreme Court has stated that. And okay, what was the next question? Okay, so yeah, okay, ma'am. I said exactly opposite of that. The selected have the power and responsibility to check the exercising of power of elected representative, and I think it's in the constitution. Thank you, ma'am.
Now I request Prime Minister candidate for rebuttal.
My worthy opponents, first of all, I would like to praise you for your question. Just a clap for you, because your question I don't think will be remarkable. You have differentiated about the Muslim law in 1981 and also about the triple talaq. I think you need to study much more about that. That was not the difference that you have given right now, that being described between the law and the triple talaq, what the government have given decision. And also your opponent also told about that they told healing sentiments and the PIL. It's not about the healing sentiment. I think you have to read much more about the history of the government from 1919 to 1923 to 1932 and 1935 until now 2018. In 1935, only the government British Indian Council of Ramsay Godfrey have given a rule in which the 148 electoral polls passed for the reserved classes. They are not only given for the SC/ST. Even the commission was there, in which the Mahatma Gandhi as well as the Ambedkar have done a meeting in the jail, in which they have done a meeting describing about the electoral polls and distribution for the depressed classes. As our India is far from the employment, now we are having the literacy in our India a lot of. It's only because we are just differentiating them, not only because of the religion, not only because of their caste, because they are Dalits. As our government, she talked about the PIL. PIL, I don't think so you have to speak there. PIL, basically, there are number of 80,000 cases are pending in the Supreme Court. And yesterday one of the important cases that came in the PIL, I don't think you have read about the legal age of the marriage. One person have argued. So I think PIL is not sufficient for the Supreme Court and it's just a wasting of time. Thank you.
Thank you, teams. Now I request you please be seated. Now the next team for fourth motion, we have back J1 and J2, Simran Kaur and Harshit Agarwal from JCRC University, and in against the motion we have batch E1 and E2, Sanatan Shrivas and Karve Moral from Triple IT Kota. Request you to all to please be seated. It's team batch J1 and J2 with name Simran Kaur and Harshit Agarwal, and in against
You can start your statement. Morning, everyone. And my name is Harshad Agarwal, and she is Simran Kaur. And our topic is House belief that judicial intercession in governance and administration leads to further complications. Yes, that's true. As we all know, and we believe in Indian Constitution. Yes, now we believe in Indian Constitution now. Please raise your hands. Yes, we believe. So Indian Constitution made three bodies that guide us. That's all. Thank you. Team, please give your opening statement.
Pleasant good morning to everyone. I'm affirmatively, maybe more, to actually implement them, and that is done by the judiciary. I think very clearly where the Article 7 of the Constitution actually says that the real supreme power is the law, and that qualified enough to look into the facts, analyze them, delegate them, and actually look into what's going on here and there. And the main implementation of those laws would be done by the judiciary, not by the legislature. If I were to say the earth being the legislature, I would suggest that the ozone layer is definitely the judiciary. Now, if you're trying to deplete it, be my guest, you're going to hurt yourself. Now, so what the point is, you have to respect the dignity of Supreme Court, because it's really accessible to people. When you have a problem, you don't go to government, you don't go to parliament, you go to Supreme Court, you go to courts to actually deal with what you're going on with. So you need to look out for what judiciary is, because it's the best thing the government can provide you, and the government is providing you. So there is no point in saying that judiciary actually create complications, because you see, if I stand here and I write something down on a chat and call myself a government, it will be kept here for days if someone called judiciary does not come here and pick it up and try to implement it on the bench. So what depends is the implementation, and the judiciary is definitely the charismatic body that indeed superimposes the laws made by the legislature. I would actually stop here by saying that you guys don't have to think that it produces complications. Rather, I would suggest that it provides a smooth functioning to the legislature, and the more you will look into it, the better you will come to know about it. Thank you so much.
I request member of government for challenging the arguments.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Simran Kaur from JCRC University from Physics Honors. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm saying honestly. So, my friend saying that ozone layer example, right? It is one of the most beautiful example. I'm going to say this. First of all, I just want to ask you that I'm not going to repeat this. It simply means to me that is this any complication, or is this any impactful happening in the government that they can impact the human being? So just tell me one thing, what does the complication meaning? Some time waste or something like that. It means complication to me. He's saying that ozone layer depletion and all, something like actually it's happening. I accept it. It is also conduct some complication that people are just panic out and they are just doing some wrong decision on this. And one of the most beautiful example of French. You know what? A few years before, there's a virus in the French, and the government, what did they do? They just secreted out virus and everything is fine. It not lets the complications. It simply means we are just dealing the things with our own authorities. We're having some authority, so there's some hard work or there's some happening which we are doing over there, right? So it's not about the complication, it's all about what we are having over here. Thank you.
Now I request the opposition team for challenging the argument.
A pleasant day to everyone. There is no better test to the excellence of the government than the independence and efficiency of its judicial system. Well, repeating the topic won't do any justice, but what we need to understand is that topic is really talking about something that we have been deviating until now. I agree with that. Well, judiciary is something that has been very strategically placed in the power matrix of our country. Power sharing is the essence of our democracy, and judiciary is within this system of governance. I repeat, my friends, within the system of governance. We are a team. We must work together. Instead of pointing or blaming at each other, we must work together to work towards and for the people. Well, judiciary has its own attributes. The number one being independence. Obviously, judiciary is totally independent. It is not influenced by anything. We might be influenced by our personal political motives, but judiciary is not influenced a bit by it, and therefore its intercession or its advice or its opinion must be welcomed. Another thing is that judiciary, when questions the legislator, it not only is helping to spread the power or stopping it from concentrating at a point, but it also awakens the public. Yes, until and unless a judge or a judiciary questions the legislative about a topic, it does not hit the headlines. A general person going to, like in this global society, happy to work together, happily working, busily working, who would actually care what's happening inside a parliament until and unless judiciary actually questions what's happening? And that awakens the public about it. They know what is happening and what is not. And yet again, judiciary is made of people that are selected. I repeat, selected. And it is necessary. I'm not saying leaving all the decisions to judiciary is good. But taking their opinion gives us a third point of view, which is necessary for us right now. To conclude, may I say that we are a government for the people, by the people, and we need to work together as a team to implement things that are actually necessary. Thank you.
I request leader of opposition for the rebuttal.
Hello again. I'm actually here to give in a rebuttal for these my dear opponent team. I would really focus on 2 points. First of all, they said believing in constitution with a question mark. People, we celebrate our day called Republic Day. We started in 1950s. We did it because there was this constitution which was established that day, and we celebrate it till today because we actually believe in constitution. We live by it, we follow it, we look out for it when we have problems. So there is no question or there is no interrogation or inquiry regarding a fact that we have to believe in constitution or we don't. It is a book, it is a primer, it is a prime. You have to look out for it when you have problem, and the judiciary actually do that for you. You don't have to actually open it up and look out for what you're going to deal with and what's the solution to it, but you actually have to knock on the door of judiciary. You have to look out for it, and judiciary will provide you with the solutions written in the constitution. Second point was somewhere my dear said, hearing people only you know. That's very absurd. You shouldn't actually hear to people you know, and that was a question mark as well. So you should actually listen to everyone out there, because thousands of ideas go waste every day, thousands not lakhs, and you should actually hear to people so that you can implement things that you have never listened to and you have never come across. So I would really say you should know what constitution is, and you should also hear to people you don't know or you know. Thank you so much.
I request panelists to calibrate for rebuttal.